Welcome back. It is the time of the month, my favorite time of the month. It is double unplugged time. If you guys are new here and you've never seen an Unplugged unboxing, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Unplugged is a self-care based book subscription box that I rep for. I rep the adult box, which is what this is, and I buy the YA box myself. I have a rep code. It is Nurse5. I absolutely love Unplugged. I've been working with them for over a year now. I've been getting these boxes for like 2 years now, and I absolutely adore them. Like, there are unplugged things like all over my house, and super excited to see what they have for August. I already know like one of the books. I have the book already, and this is like an exclusive cover. So psyched for it. And they're bringing back their cozy autumn box, and I'm so psyched for it, and I'm hoping that I can find a little extra moolah to grab a box for myself, because I love their special edition boxes so much. But enough blabbering. Let's unbox these, because this is why we're here, to see what these goodies are. So, handy dandy. Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself one of these days. Okay. So this is the YA box, and the theme is forest bathing. There's this coming soon Twisted Retreat. Dear Unplugged. Look how cool this is. They do so well at the spooky horror stuff. I love it. We are so excited to announce our next big endeavor. Unplugged Book Box will be opening a second monthly subscription box specifically for horror and thrillers. This box has been 3 years in the making, and we are thrilled that it is finally coming to life. Horror has been a genre I've personally loved for most of my life. Melanie speaking. Hi, friends. The idea for this box sprung up at a time when we did not have the capacity to take on more work, but it sat with me ever since. Whenever I had the time, I slowly worked through ideas on aesthetic and what I wanted it to be. I didn't want to launch it unless I knew it would be amazing. With the growth we've experienced and some new team members recently joining on, we are finally making it happen. Twisted Retreat is a new monthly horror subscription box that will feature all things creepy and dark. Experience all things that go bump in the night every month with new horror and thriller books, usable novelty items, candles, spooky treats and beverages, and so much more. Our ideas are bursting at the seams, and we can't wait for you to see everything in store. The first box is scheduled to ship mid to late October with an exclusive hardcover book that will have a gorgeous dust jacket with creepy art on the back, beautiful hardcover foiling, and eerie stenciled edges. Each box will also have 6 products with creepy twists, and yes, we will offer a book-only option every month. Our goal is to offer exclusive books every single month, but we will have more info on that later. Go to twistedretreat.com if you want to join the wait list. Just follow along with Unplugged so that you don't miss that, because that's very exciting. What we're here for, the young adult box, Forest Bathing. Super excited. September is their 4-year anniversary, so those are like big anniversary boxes. But we've got our spoiler card. We've got an interview with the author in here instead of journal prompts. There's a photo challenge, all right? And no recipe this month. Okay, let's get into it, because I can't wait to see this book in person, because I already know what this book is. I have it, and I need to read it, and I just need to see what they did to make this book special. Tiny box. It feels like a pine cone. It looks like a pine cone. It's a pine cone. So there's a little pine cone. It looks like it's a tea light holder. That's cute. We like that. There's this little sticker thing in here too. Oh no. Okay, so this is Cruel Prince Planter. It's a planter. I guess you could also use it as a tea leaf holder. I'm smart this time, guys, and I brought readers. Journey to Fairy from Holly Black's The Cruel Prince series. With this woodland-themed planter, you may have gotten an acorn or a pine cone. Love this. This gorgeous planter was designed by Team Unplugged for this box. It's so stinking cute. I might just put a tea light in it, though. Oh, I knew we'd have stuff like this in here because of who wrote this book. All right, we're just gonna throw this on the floor. There's this ceramic mushroom, which is really cool. I think this is the kind of thing you can use to water a plant. It says, an enchantment of ravens. Enjoy a ceramic mushroom. Enjoy a tour of whimsy and other seasonal courts. The fair folk will come to trade for craft, so watch out. They might want your beautiful mushroom. The ceramic mushroom is inspired by Margaret Rogerson's An Enchantment of Ravens and is an Unplugged exclusive by the Unplugged team. Sorry, my mouth is not working today. Feel free to stick in some plants, a garden, or use as other decor. It will transport you to a magical forest. And I'm definitely going to be sticking this in one of my plant pots because I have lots of plants. Let's see, what else do we got? We got what looks like a shower steamer in here. So this is a bath bomb or shower steamer that smells really, really lovely. And it is Jenny Green Tea, apples, witchcraft, and caramel. Oh, bath bomb. Your girl needs a bathtub. Let's get me to 1,000 subscribers. And maybe I can't get a bathtub, but maybe I can go to a hotel that has a bathtub. Oh, you don't subscribe. Anyway, so this is from Daughter of the Troll, which you'll see what that is soon if you don't already know. And it smells like fall, and it's making me happy. There is the Iron Queen tinted lip gloss in here. This is Iron Fae series inspired. Oh, it's pretty. Like, that's a really pretty lip gloss color. I like that color. And this is by Bath Apothecary. I know I already have some lipstick on, and I'm trying to do this sort of backwards in a viewfinder, but well, don't put it over sort of candy apple red lips. It's going to look weird, but we're going to go with it. It's super cute. I like it. I'm in need of a new gloss. Love it. There's also a tiny little makeup bag in here. Oh, and it's got more map stuff because they're doing a map. They're doing map collectibles for the young adult box. And this is like a funny shaped one. I kind of like how this is shaped. Hold on. So it's just long like this. Like I bet you I can put my readers in it. And it has a zipper pouch, and it's the same on both sides, I believe. Yeah. And it's got a little zipper pouch. I bet you these fit in here, which would probably be perfect. Oh, yes. Because if you've been here for a while, especially when I do unboxings, you know that like I rarely ever have my readers. I rarely ever can read anything because I don't have my readers. These two colors together are terrible. Don't do what I did. But the lip gloss feels really nice. It's not sticky. So this is Sonande. I don't know how to say any fantasy names. You're welcome. I just read the books. I don't know how to say the things. And this is Song of Wraith and Ruin, Bookish map and makeup bag. I have not read these books either, but this bag is cute. I love it. I will be putting my readers in it. Oh, yes. Okay. So this is a room spray from Natural Pure and Honest, who is a longtime contributor to these boxes. And this is Silver Wood room spray, and it's elderberry scented, and this sounds so good. Silver in the Wood is, I think this is like a tour novella that I've read, if I remember correctly. But like, look how pretty that is. And let's smell it. I can smell the bath bomb right now. Ooh, it's like super sweet. It smells like candy. I love it. All right. So excited. I almost went, and that's the box. No, Alyssa, you still have to unbox the book. There's a book in here. There is, this is going to tell you exactly, if you don't know who this creator is and you don't know the book that she wrote recently, this is Mackenzie, and she wrote a book, and we're going to be opening that book right now. This is a special exclusive cover for Unplugged. Mackenzie is a wonderful human being, a beautiful makeup artist, and just like has the cutest dogs ever. And I have been saving this for fall, and it's almost fall. Holy Batman, it's beautiful. Okay, first of all, it's got, oh, shnikes, it's cute. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I need to get it out of here. I feel like the adult box is just not going to have as much excitement because I should have done this the other way around. They'll prove me wrong. They'll show me how I should get just as excited about the adult box. All protected. So this is a hard cover. I have a paperback that is signed, and oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so it has this beautiful dust jacket that is like this, and then it's all pretty and gold inside. Oh, it just keeps going. And of course it's signed by the beautiful Mackenzie. Oh, it's gorgeous. Unplugged has not been doing a lot of exclusive stuff in general. This is in the original book, but they have been slowly over the last, oh, that sound is a favorite sound of mine when you crack the, that's your ASMR moment, my friends, when you crack the sprayed edges. Unplugged has slowly been starting to add exclusive editions to their repertoire, and I'm really excited that the Twisted, what's it called? Twisted Retreat is going to have exclusive covers of these books, because that is phenomenal. Anyway, so you want to know what this is about, right? You want to know what this is about. Okay. Are you afraid of the boogeyman? 18-year-old Sparrow can't remember a time when she wasn't, and neither can her mother, or the trolls, imps, and gnomes and fairies who all live in the glade and call it home. Though Sparrow's weak heart keeps her wheelchair bound, she and her mother have dedicated their lives to keeping the glade safe, especially from the worst boogeyman of them all, the skin-stealing, poison-ingesting witch called Black Annis. But one night, Sparrow makes a terrible mistake, and everything she once held dear is taken from her. The glade is no longer a sanctuary, and the only way Sparrow can save her mother and her friends is to journey out into a monster-ridden world that wasn't made for her or her wheelchair. Joined by her half-goblin friend, Rush, Sparrow will have to confront her fears before the one they love are lost forever. This book is phenomenal. I just want to make a little note about the term wheelchair bound. This is the blurb as written by our author, Mackenzie, who is a person with a disability that requires the use of a wheelchair, and these are her choices of words. This does not mean that it is a forever, like an always acceptable term to use out in the greater world. So let's just make that note here. And that this is how the author wants to summarize her story. I am not here to cast any shame on any word choices used, but yeah, this is beautiful. Let me try to find the original copy so you guys can see what the original copy looks like. So this is the original, and this is the special edition. So you can see some of the differences. And this edition that I got came with a signed book plate. I pre-ordered this, and then the pre-order goodies, I'm just going to show you some of the pre-order goodies that came with it. There's this beautiful print, and these are done by Mackenzie. I think she did all of the art, but I'm not sure because, you know, they are signed. I believe Mackenzie did all of the art for these. I believe that's Sparrow. I'm assuming that's her friend. And then there's just like a bookmark. Elder Mother and Hazel. So that's what came when I pre-ordered the book. Not part of my Unplugged, but this is, yes, I can't wait. And I love that I have both copies, and they're both signed. So I can't wait to jump into this in fall, in October, and get... I'm just so happy for Mackenzie. Anyway, so that was the young adult box. Let us move on to this bulging at the seams adult box. This is All of Us Haunted Adult Fiction. I don't know what you are on top. You are big and fabric-y looking. Okay. The September boxes are going to be By Any Means is the Young Adult. And the theme for adult fiction is going to be Light in the Dark. And this is the anniversary of the box. It's the biggest box of the year. Again, that rep code is Nurse5. If you've never tried them, it's a good time to try them. There are journaling prompts. There's a margarita, frozen strawberry margarita mix, the photo challenge, and then my spoilers. So let's get this in front of me. I keep looking over at my viewfinder, and I'm sorry, guys. One day I will get this camera somewhere where I don't have to go like this to make sure you can see everything that I'm holding up. Let's just dive right into whatever the frig... Oh, I think I remember what this is going to be, but I don't know what it's going to look like. Hold on. So I think that this is like one of those round beach blankets. Yes, this is a Discovery of Witches round towel. That's Hemi barking. I have to finish this series. And it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love it. I don't know what it says around the edges yet. We'll read that in a second. It's got a saying around the edge, which is really hard to hold up because it's round and I'm not round. And it's got the celestial design. Oh, she's stunning. I love it. Now I just need to, like, I don't know, go to the beach or something. Just because something seems impossible doesn't mean untrue. Doesn't mean make it untrue. There we go. I read English good. Put you back there for now. That's exciting. Ooh, what's that? Craven Manor Mud Mask and Blackhead Remover. Oh, that sounds like fun. We're going to pamper ourselves. Oh, this is by the Bath Apothecary. I'm excited for that. There's a funny thing in here, and like I don't like it, funny thing. So Haunt Me Then, Misty Moore's Toxic Love and Regret. This is a fiction bath coat. It looks like rollerballs, like perfume, and it is Wuthering Heights themed. And we all know, I say this every time, I love fiction bath coat. I love fiction bath coat. I love fiction bath coat so much. So let me just get this seal broken. I have no idea. I have no idea. Misty Moore's Toxic Love and Regret. I have no idea what that's going to smell like. Ooh. Let's see if I... It like weirdly smells refreshed, like freshly washed, which is kind of like not what I thought it would smell like. I didn't think that's what Misty Moore's Toxic Love and Regret would smell like. I didn't know that would smell like you just stepped out of a fresh shower, but apparently regret smells like a fresh shower. I know what this is because I read the thing, but I also am like, what? So this is a little salt grinder. All right, and this says Practical Magic Salt Grinder. Oh, because it has something written here. Always throw spilled salt over your left shoulder. And now I have to figure out, and it says it right down there, which you're not going to be able to read in the, like, slightest, probably. Oh, there's a little bit. So how do we use this? Oh, okay, so I just unscrew this part. I guess I fill this with salt. I love when they give us kitchen things. I find these as an adult very handy. And I can always use another salt shaker or salt grinder. But you can also put pepper in there, but... There's this tiny little tray. What are you? Oh, this is going to be like a little tea tray. Because the adult box is doing this whole like tea for two themed thing. So if you've been following along, there's been like little tea set things. And this is a tiny little tea tray that says a cup of tea would restore my normality. It won't because I've never been normal. So there's nothing to restore. But this is so cute. I feel like I need to make scones in a cup of tea. This is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy Bamboo Tea Tray. So then we have a book. There's a signed book plate, which will tell you who the author is. There's an announcement about the Twisted Retreat again. And then this is a note from the author. So let's open this puppy. This is a paperback. I believe this is a card. It's not ringing a bell with me what book this is, even with the author's name, but ooh. I guess I need to show it to you. They drown our daughter. This looks good. If you can hear the call of the water, it's already far too late. They say Cape Disappointment is haunted. That's why tourists used to flock there in droves. They'd visit the rocky shoreline under the old lighthouse's watchful eye and fish shells from the water as they pretend to spot dark shapes in the surf. Now the tourists are long gone, and when Meredith Strand and her young daughter return to Meredith's childhood home after the acrimonious split from her wife, the Cape seems more haunted by regret than any malevolent force. There we go. Mouth is working. But her mother, suffering from early stages of Alzheimer's, is convinced the ghost stories are real. Not only is there something in the water, but it's watching them, waiting for them, reaching out to Meredith's daughter the way it has to every woman in their line for generations. If Meredith isn't careful, all three women, bound by blood and heartbreak, will be lost one by one to the ocean's mournful call. Part modern Gothic, part ghost story. They Drown Our Daughters explores the depths of motherhood, identity, and the lengths a woman will go to hold on to both. I'm going to need all of October off so that I can read all of the books, please. Thank you. That sounds phenomenal. We're going to put the book plate in. I'm going to need to read this. I love a Gothic. I love a Gothic. Gothic is my horror. I've tried other kinds of horror, and they're just not for me. Gothic horror is for me. It's my jam. You can see Hacienda up there. It's my jam. All right, guys, that will wrap up this unboxing. I am really excited for everything that's in here. Like, I feel like they just knock it out of the park every month for me, and like maybe I'm just the right customer for Unplugged, but I love them. I love everything they do. I think they're a fantastic company. They make nice things. They have fantastic customer service. And it just makes me so happy every month to open these boxes. And I hope you guys enjoy watching me unbox them. And I hope that if you've tried the box, you can share with me how you enjoyed it. I really hope that you enjoyed them too, because I want you guys to like anything that I talk about on here. I try not to talk about anything I don't love with my whole entire heart. I am just looking at all of my new treasures and I am loving them. I need to figure out what plant I want to give this tiny little whimsical mushroom to. I'm really excited for both books. They're both going to be October reads. So if you have these and you want to read them with me, let me know. You can hop onto Storygraph and we can do a buddy read for them. I really like their buddy read feature. I'm just... Ooh, and I keep forgetting that we got this because it's behind me. I love it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider liking and subscribing. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video, whatever it may be, because it's my channel and I can do whatever I want. Bye.